Spirit talker, Abiud Freeman, messenger of God, track one, the decent. Listen, before flesh, there was spirit. Before birth, there was assignment. Before the world called your name, heaven already knew it. I came from a place that the flesh can't see. Before I had form, God was speaking through me. Before there was breath, before there was bone, I was already known, I was already on. This ain't random life, this descent by design. This purpose was written before there was time. You think you just born cause your mother had pain, but spirit touched earth before blood hit your veins. Before I was born, I was already known. Before I touched earth, I was sent from the throne. This ain't just life, this assignment in form. I came from the spirit before I was born, before I was born. You call it arrival, I call it descent. You call it existence, I call it intent. Heaven don't lose what it sends to the ground. It waits for the day that his voice is found. So I walk through the earth with a message inside, trying to wake up the souls that got buried in pride. It's the start of the story, the opening sign. You were spirit before you were trapped in time. This ain't your beginning, this is your reminder. This ain't your beginning, this is your reminder.
Conception. Ain't just life starting. It's God receiving. Yeah. Yeah. Conception ain't biology, it's heaven's receipt. The moment God said this child belonged to me. Before they say boy, before they say girl, before they say welcome into the world, heaven already claimed what the womb now holds. Purpose got planted before the child grows. Gosh, that's the moment your spirit gets sealed. The first divine stamp that your flesh never feels. They called it conception, God called it a claim. Before they gave language, He gave you a name. Before they said human, before they said child, heaven had marked you and watched all the while. You think your first day was the day you was born? Nah, that's when the veil got physically worn. Your real first moment was silent and deep, when God took your spirit and planted the seed. That's why the world can't define who you are. It only sees distance, but heaven sees far. Man sees your body, God sees your role. The world names your flesh, but the spirit knows soul. Claimed before spoken, chosen before open, known before shown, received before grown. Yeah. Conception was never small. Yeah. It was the first covenant.
That's when you enter the system of man. Birth is the doorway into the noise, into opinions, confusion and choices, into a world that teaches survival but doesn't teach spirit, alignment, revival. A man and a woman can raise what they know, feed you and clothe you and help you to grow. But only a lady and gentleman can raise a soul upward, not just a man. Born in the world, but I don't belong. Raised in the noise, but the
spirit stays strong. They taught me the flesh, but my soul knew more. I was a child of God, behind man's door. See, man teach hustle, man teach fear, man teach status, performance, appearance, career. Spirit teach purpose, spirit teach faith, spirit teach how to live righteous and right. Too many children get raised by pain, by wounded adults still carrying chains. Bodies get old, but souls stay small. That's why grown people still spiritually crawl. You can raise a child of man with routine, with food and rules and what things seem. But to raise a child of God takes more. It takes parents who chose heaven first at the core. Birth brought you here, but it did not define you.